Mosaic, a daily news program from Likud TV, presents a selection of news reports from independent and state-controlled broadcasters from throughout the Middle East.
Eight U.S. soldiers were killed and 4 others were injured in a car bomb in Mahmoudiyah in southern Baghdad, raising the number of U.S. soldiers killed to 11, one of whom was killed by a missile east of the capital of Iraq. Meanwhile, the U.S. forces announced that they have begun a partial withdrawal from the city of Fallujah and will complete its pullout tomorrow. Reports indicate that American warplanes crashed in 3 areas of Fallujah.
قوات مشاة البحرية الأمريكية المارينز تبدأ الانسحاب من مدينة
The United States Marine begins to withdraw from the city of Fallujah. A Marines commander described the city as part of the Iraqi equation. The city remained firm in the face of a siege for more than 3 weeks and intense American bombing, which killed hundreds of its residents. Meanwhile, dozens were killed in the American ranks. Iraqi security will assume the responsibility of securing the city. Marines from the 1st Battalion of the 5th Marine Regiment will leave tomorrow on Friday. Despite this, the city, which is about 50 miles west of Baghdad, came under intense United States bombing before reinforcements reached the Marines.
As you can see, they are stopped in front of the Fallujah crossings. They didn't even let police cars or ambulances enter. We don't know. We have been waiting for 20 minutes, and until now, we don't know why they won't let us in.
American soldiers are gathering at a checkpoint near the suburbs of Fallujah, where buses were carrying residents from the city whose journey has been stopped. They fled the flashpoint fighting, which has claimed hundreds of lives.
We've spent 25 days sleeping in tents on the streets. We don't have any food, drink, no money, and no income. They cut it all off.
The United Nations Secretary General, Kofi Annan, said that each time the occupation begins to take steps that harm the residents and civilians, the resistance grows.
Violent military action.
The violent military actions being carried out by the occupation forces against the occupied civilians only escalate the situation.
The crisis that the occupation forces face in Iraq raises the United States' fear that the increased bloodshed in Fallujah may lead to uncontrollable situation. Therefore, the United States preferred to withdraw from Fallujah, in effect, making the city a symbol of resistance in the face of the occupation forces.
A new survey shows that 51% of Likud party members led by Prime Minister Ariel Sharon are opposed to his plan to withdraw from the Gaza. In contrast, 39% support it. This is the worst approval rating that Sharon's plan has ever gotten. Voting on it will take place this Sunday.
كثرت استطلاعات الرأي في إسرائيل بخصوص خطة شارون.
There are a lot of surveys in Israel on Sharon's plan to withdraw from Gaza. According to a poll survey conducted by an Israeli radio station, 6% of Likud party members are still undecided on Sharon's disengagement plan, which calls for withdrawing from Gaza and from 4 settlements in the West Bank. Israel will still maintain huge settlement blocks there. Sharon publicized this plan